Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you're listening or watching United Soccer FC. My name is Harry. I'll be your host for this here. Just to kind of give you a quick recap, because this is something new that we're starting out here. We're going to be doing these short little episodes on. Basically, it's going to be a quick recap on the games played. It's going to be a look at the upcoming games and what the standings looks like for that here. The first episode on this week in NWSL Challenge Cup. The first on April 14th, Gotham FC got a 1-0 win over Orlando Pride. April 15th, Washington Spirit got a 1-0 win over Racing Louisville. Portland Thorns got a 1-0 win over Chicago Red Stars, and Houston Dash and OL Reign finished 0-0 draw. April 20th, Gotham FC won an exciting 4-3 over North Carolina Courage. April 21st, Chicago Red Stars and Kansas City battled to a 1-1 draw. Orlando Pride got a 1-0 win over Washington Spirit. And then the Portland Thorns beat OL Reign in a rivalry match 2-0. So what does that mean for that here? So looking at the standings, in the NWS Challenge Cup, they broke it up into East and West. So in the East, Gotham has played 2 games. New Jersey, New York, Gotham FC has played 2 games, has 6 points. Orlando Pride has played 3 games so far here with 4 points in second place. North Carolina Courage, 2 games played, 3 points. Washington Spirit, 3 games played, 3 points. And Racing Louisville FC has played 2 games with 1 point here for that here. In the West, it's a little bit more clear. Portland Thorns have actually already won the West. They've played 3 games. They've won all 3 games. They've got 9 points. Houston Dash has played 2 games, 2 draws, so 2 points. Chicago Red Stars played 3 with 2 points. Kansas City and OL Reign each have 1 point each. Coming up for this week's action here, kicking off on April 26th at 5 p.m. And most of these games can be watched on Paramount Plus. Racing Louisville facing North Carolina Courage. Later on that evening, Kansas City plays Houston Dash. On April 27th, Washington Spirit kicks off at 6 o'clock versus Gotham FC. OL Reign is the nightcap at Chicago Red Stars. On May 1st, you're going to see North Carolina Courage kick off at 6:30 against Orlando Pride. Gotham FC on May 2nd has an early start at 11:30 a.m. against Racing Louisville. Houston Dash later on that evening at 6:30 will face the Portland Thorns, and it should be a very exciting match for that one there. And on May 3rd, Kansas City will face OL Reign at 7 p.m. For that here, to wrap up next week's action in this week in NWSL. Thank you for tuning in. Hopefully you have a wonderful week.